Hey guys, Shadowfox here and welcome back to the second episode of the Monsters of Nowhere. So, in the last episode we got the kind of outline of the trading hall set up. We got a villager breeder set up, a starter house. We got a lot done. Unfortunately, some of the footage wasn't quite usable, so there was quite a few jumps in the clips, which I apologise for. So in this episode I need to go out and start gathering some resources. In particular, I need sand and gravel to make the concrete. I need some more sand to make the black stained glass I'm going to be using for the trading hall. What this means is I'm going to have to find a desert and a mesa somewhere away from the island. So we're just off searching now. See if we can find somewhere that's not too far away. Oh, there we have it, guys. There's objective number 1. So this is a desert island by the looks of it. That's about 6,000 blocks away from spawn. It's quite a distance, but once we get elytra or once we get some nether tunnels set up, that won't be an issue. And I've just noticed under here there's a shipwreck. I did find a couple of treasure maps along the way, so I got some diamonds, emeralds, iron, gold, and a couple of heart of the seas from those as well. But let's have a quick look in here, because I believe somewhere in here there should be a treasure chest. Ah, there we go. So we've got 3 diamonds. Come on, can I have you please? Some iron and a bottle of enchanting. Cool. I'm not going to bother with the iron nuggets. I'm not massively hurting for iron or anything. Okay, let's take a breather. And let's go back down. Let's see if there's anything in here. Oh, there is an air pocket. That's nice. Oh, we got another buried treasure map. Don't need any of that. Can I get through there, please? Anything over this side? Yes, there is. Lots of weed and paper, not bothered about that. Okay, let's grab a bit more breath and then we'll head back up to the boat and we'll see where this treasure map takes us. Oh, that doesn't look too far away, so I need to go south for that. And west a bit. That's that way. Oh yes, looks like it's right here. Okay, so it's somewhere on the edge of this island. So let's grab a shovel. Now, I believe it's not too deep under the sand. Let's take another look at the map. It's over this way a bit. Maybe around here. What am I missing here? I thought these were supposed to be quite shallow treasures. Oh, there it is. That was further out than I expected. Looks like we've got a bit of spying going on in the chat. Looks like Milo's AFK fishing. Naughty Milo. So I was going to set up an AFK fish farm myself, but I decided against it and to rather go down the villager route. So I've got some more emeralds, plenty more iron, another heart of the sea. It's awesome. I believe we have to break the chest just so the treasure map doesn't show up anymore, so we'll do that now. Awesome. So my inventory's getting a bit full up. I have found a desert, which is one of the things I wanted. Let's just pop this up and clear a bit of space. And we don't need you anymore. So I think what I'm going to do now is head back to the base. I'm going to take a quick look around here before I go, just make sure I haven't missed anything. Once I'm back there, I've got a couple of projects I want to start working on, including an auto smelter. Just because we're going to need a lot of glass, so as well as sand, we're going to need a way of actually getting that all smelted down. That's a little less manual than normal, so I'll see you when I'm back there. So I've just popped over to base, and it looks like Maury's finally got the starting melon pumpkin farm set up, which is going to be handy for trading with villagers. Oh, there it goes. Looks like we've got a little collection system set up. Well, that's not bad at all. In fact, I think I might actually take some pumpkins, go do some trading now. Let's just head on over to the villager breeder, see how that's doing as well. Oh, it's getting busy in there. Hi guys. Have we got any more white coats? Oh yes, looks like there's one over there. And I also saw some guys up here. So that's... oh, you're a cartographer. Librarian. 29 paper. I don't think that's particularly good. 24 is the best, but we can go up to 36. So it's not too bad. Ooh, 63 emeralds. Power 5. You could be useful. Not the cheapest, that's pretty much about as expensive as you can get. But we'll definitely have to have a look and see if we can unlock some new trades. So we need some paper for that. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the base. I've got some sugarcane over there. I might come back and see if we can do some trading with this guy. Okay, so I've made my way back with some more resources. I'm going to have a look and see what other trades we've got here and stockpile some more emeralds. So hopefully you'll now give me a new trade. Thank you. Okay, so 4 emeralds for 1 bookshelf. Are you not going to reset again, please? There we go. 1 emerald for 5 glass. Is that good? Oh yes, that's the best one we can get. It's going to be handy for the trading hall since I need a lot of black stained glass. And we should now have a new book. 18 emeralds. Oh, is it anything good? It's mending. Oh, that's good. That is so good. In fact, it's so good, I'm going to grab one of these now. Actually, you know what? I'm grabbing 3. I don't care. Have we got anything better? 23 for impaling 5. Wow, that's... you, my friend, are definitely going in the keeping pile. Come on. This way. Can you budge, please? VIP coming through. That's it, this way. I knew getting a villager breeder setup was going to be a good idea. I think that's... is that one of the best... well, it's not quite the best, but it's pretty good. Alright, come on, just a little bit further. I really need to get some more rail tracks installed here. Fortunately, I donated them to Maury for use in the melon and pumpkin farm. So I'm fresh out of rails at the moment. Alright, in your hole you go. This is where you're going to live for a short while. No, oh, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Just stay there a second. So I've been doing a bit of work off camera. As you can see, I've got some furnaces set up as well as some powered rails. So what I'm doing at the moment is just trying to get all of the rails powered. That's going to be the input into the furnaces, and yeah, let's just ignore that fall and pretend that never happened. So I believe what we need to do is pop down a torch at this level. Yes, and that powers all the rails on both levels. Same here. And again, just on the back row. Awesome. Okay, so I've just made up some hoppers and chests. We're going to start doing the input to this system. Unfortunately, I do seem to be running a bit low on iron, and hi there. What are you doing? Just sneaking around my build like that. Anyway, so as I say, yeah, we are running a bit low on resources. I'm going to have to go out and do some mining soon. Hopefully it's not going to be too long until someone starts setting up an iron farm. So I believe what I need to do is pop down the hopper on top of here, so the minecart will go underneath that. And then I think we do a chest here, is that right? Okay, yes, so it is a chest on here. Can you link, please? So next up we need to grab some minecarts, which I don't even have room for. Now I need a minecart chest, and that's going to be the input for the fuel, and then one more, and that'll be the input for the items that we're going to smelt, which is primarily going to be sand for quite some time. So if I just scaffold up here, we need one chest down there, and then one down here. So we're just going to place the items directly into this that we want to smelt. Might be able to set up a chest later on for that. Okay, so next up is the output for the items. So I've just ran this rail up into a hopper with a powered rail on top, and then I need to place down the chest here, which I should be able to access. Yeah. We're also going to need another minecart chest by the looks of it, so I'm going to have to go out and gather some more wood, which thankfully isn't exactly in short supply. I just head out here. Oh, no, no, no. Not today, thank you. Right, okay, so if I just grab a couple of bits of wood, I'll chop these down properly later. So I need one extra chest. Oh, is it a chest I need? Or is it a minecart hopper? Okay, so I just had a quick check, and it is a minecart hopper we need for the item collection. So let's pop that down on top of the hopper. Now what we need is a way to stop the minecart on there until the items have unloaded. So I believe it's going to go something like this. We have a comparator coming out of there. That goes into a block with a redstone torch on top. Now that then needs to go into a repeater. It looks like we're breaking through the soil here. And that repeater goes into a block. Okay, let's just patch this up a bit. There. No one will ever know that this... Have I built that too high? Yes, that's too high. That's not going to work. Oh well, so much for that. So it needs to be here. Let's try this again. Yes, we're now getting a signal out of that. Torch on there to invert the signal. Oh, phone's vibrating. Block on top of that, which then feeds into the repeater, and then block on top of that, so that as soon as the items are empty, the minecart will go around. So if I pop a couple of blocks in there, that stops on there, unloads, and then off it goes again. Fantastic. So I guess the real test now is going to be checking to see that it does actually smelt everything. So if I need to break that there so I can actually access this chest. So if I pop the fuel in this top chest, so we've got a few stacks of coal, and then in this, can I not access this? Right, okay, I found out what I was doing wrong. If I right click this with an empty hand, I can access the minecart chest. So I'm going to pop some cobblestone in there, so we're going to smelt down to smooth stone. I'm going to say this cart's already going, and then all we need to do is flick this lever here. Both of the carts, as you can see now, going off. These furnaces over here are just for decoration, really. But we've got 9 functional furnaces for now. Obviously, once I get some more resources, I might expand it outwards in that direction a bit more. But let's have a look. So I've already got 9 in. Hopefully by the time this gets back there should be another 9. And it looks like it's working. That's absolutely fantastic. So it's getting kind of late here, but before I head off for the night, I just want to have a quick check over here just to see what kind of progress has been made. So last time I was here, Murray had a pumpkin farm set up, which we can see, and it looks like he has done a bit more work on it. Yeah, so we've now got the basis in for the 4 different modules. I've got the redstone in. It looks like the only thing that's really missing is the sticky pistons. Oh, and there's just fired. So yeah, slime is something of a bottleneck on the server at the moment. But yeah, that's quite a few pumpkins and melons to start us off with. And if I just show you over here as well, I've done a bit of work on the trading hall. So using the sand I had, I've sorted it down to glass. I've farmed a couple of squid in the nearby lakes. I've also used up the dark oak that I'd harvested. And I've just started putting in this bottom kind of layer. So it's going to be 5 high. And then from there we're going to have a line of concrete going round. Now this is the front half. So the concrete's going to go up to here. And then this whole back half, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with it yet. I don't know if I want to do kind of just like a wall of concrete and put some smaller windows in, whereas the front is mainly glass with these kind of dark oak support beams and the concrete beams as well. Okay, so with the super smelter up and running, well, can you call it a super smelter if it has 9 working furnaces? Maybe not, but with the auto smelter up and running, what I want to do now is actually find a quick way to get to the desert. So I'm just mining out a tunnel in the nether. So I need to go to 171 on the x-coordinate. And there we have it, so that's block 171389. So, time for the moment of truth. If I dig out these blocks, looks like I'm going to have to go one down for this. And then grab my obsidian. So am I going to end up in the desert island? Let's hope so. Okay, this isn't the end of the world. Could still be in the right place. So by the looks of it, we're in an ocean biome. So I'm going to start digging upwards. And let's hope that the desert isn't too far from here. Oh, there it is. So it really isn't too far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the spot where I marked down the coordinates last time I got here, build a new nether portal, and then I'll need to go back into the nether and see if I can destroy that one down there. Alright, so I've just worked out the coordinates for the second time. Let's cover that in. So, moment of truth. Does this link up with the portal I've built on the island? Yes, it does. That's absolutely fantastic. So that's easy access through to the mining desert. I think what I'm going to need to do soon is actually get a design for this tunnel. It's looking a bit bare right now. Also, I might consider putting in some ice, just so we can use the boats on it. That'd be a nice quick way to get down it. Alternatively, I might open it up so there's enough room to fly an elytra down it. I think that could be quite cool as well. So now we've got the portal to the desert set up, guess what I'm going to need to do is gather a ton of this sand. So I've created a couple of diamond shovels, combined them to make unbreaking efficiency 3, which is all we really need for now. So I'll have to get some mending on that as well, which I've got plenty of emeralds. I could go and do that anytime really. But I'm going to keep mining this out until I've got a full inventory or two, and then I'll be back to dump it into the auto smelter. Okay, and that's that. That's one full inventory of sand pretty much. And that's only taken me a couple of minutes. Surprised at how quickly that went. It's probably going to take us longer to actually get through the Nether and back to our base than it is to get full inventory of sand, but oh well. So I'm currently over at the spider farm, just grinding a few levels. What I'm hoping to do is get some enchanted diamond armor just to replace this kind of janky iron armor that I've got at the moment, for a couple of reasons. One, well, iron armor's not that great, is it? I mean, confession time. I finally died. There we are, number of deaths 1. And that was from a blaze. I was exploring in the Nether, found a blaze spawner. Figured I'd take out a few blazes, get a few blaze rods, you know, 4 in total. Not that many really. Probably not worth it, to be honest. But yeah, I didn't realise there was a blaze behind me, and yeah, I kinda got set on fire. A lot. So I want to get some diamond armor, get it enchanted, and then the second reason for that is because dragon season has started on the server. No one's killed a dragon yet, I don't believe. It's only just been announced that we can start killing a dragon. We were going to plan to do it as a community event, but just we'll probably team up with some of the other monsters anyway. But now that dragon season is open, I think we're going to try and get a group together and go kill it. And I really don't want to do that in iron armor. That does not sound like a good idea in the slightest. So I'm just going to keep grinding away. It'd be nice if they spawned a bit quicker though. Alright, so I'm back at the enchantment table. I've got 32 levels. Let's have a look and see what we can get. So there's Impaling 5. So that's for the tridents. Now we do have a villager with that already, so I'm not going to bother with that. Sharpness 4, that's pretty good. Unbreaking 3. And unbreaking 3. So you know what? I think I'm going to go for the sharpness 4. The question is, do I want to use a half-dead sword? You know what, I've got a couple of mending books here from the villagers, so I'm going to go for it. Hopefully we get something else on there as well. Fire aspect 2, nice. Fortunately that does mean anything I hit with it is probably going to set me on fire. So let's head down here, and just I've got a couple more diamond armors here. So I've got Unbreaking 3, Fire Protection 4 on my legs, and Feather Falling 4, Blast Protection 4 on the boots, which is going to come in very handy for fighting the dragon soon, Feather Falling. So there's Mending on the sword. And do I need Mending on anything? I do need Mending on my shovel. You know what, I'm going to put it on the shovel, because I'm going to be digging a lot of sand to get the glass I need for the trading hall, so that'll come in useful. Okay, so I'm not sure how a skeleton got inside the spider spawner, but he's about to get wrecked. Shouldn't have shot all the spiders, should you? Idiot. I'll get a couple arrows then. But yeah, this sword is so much better now. Makes it a hell of a lot quicker to get all the spiders killed. Oh dear. I guess I've been AFK at the spider farm for so long that the phantoms are now coming for me. But when you've got enchanted diamond armour, they're not really much of an issue, are they? Is that phantom membrane? Awesome. So that's what we used to repair elytra, I believe. Oh, more of them incoming. So it seems like if you hit them as they're charging, they kind of pull away, I guess. Yes, there's another membrane. These guys aren't too bad. Don't know what everyone's going on about. Oh, come on guys, you're making me wreck the scenery now. Alright guys, so I think I'm well and truly prepared for the dragon fight. So that's going to be coming up in the next episode, hopefully. Hope you enjoyed this one. Please feel free to leave a like or comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.